One of my coworkers did like a course yesterday and she was like, I cannot wait to share with you. And again, I'm like, oh my gosh, everybody's just AI so like giddy and excited and savvy. But I'm also like, who has time to like become an expert in this? That's why people who are like teaching AI right now are like making so much money. It's like $97 for 3 classes. And there was like 3,000 people. I'm like, and all she was doing was showing her screenshots of her Claude, you know, showing people how to do things. And again, that's not that hard. You have to like really learn it. So that's the other thing is like I can't teach it yet because I'm learning it. But I digress. I want to tell you about the YouTube that I saw about how regular people are becoming YouTube famous. Not even YouTube famous. It's not even about becoming an influencer. It's about making money on YouTube, which got me thinking because I'm struggling with like, do I want to go back as a public school teacher when I don't believe in the education system? Like, I just don't believe in it anymore. I think it's like so backwards. And I'm just now waking up to it. Like, it has been wrong for years. And we have evolved so much as humans. And now that we are humans with our own little AI agent, multiple, if you will, we're so much better than that. Like, we're so much better than just sitting in a room and being told what to do. Like, it's just not stimulating. It's not exciting. It's not, you're not able to be creative and innovative in a classroom with 40 other people. Half of them are messing around. Half of them want to be there. Some are respectful. Some are assholes. Behavior, like everybody's just in a different mindset. And the teacher is just supposed to have flawless lessons. Grading's supposed to be on. We're supposed to email all the parents, create newsletter, have a social media, post about all the great things we're doing, and also like manage all their emotions and their own and actually teach rigorous content. It is like an actual impossible ask. It is really freaking hard. If you are a good teacher who cares, you're struggling. I think that's the same for this AI. Like, if you are someone who cares, you're struggling with AI because it's not you speaking. It's it's somebody doing it for you. It's your cheat code. And some people are okay with that. Some people just want to make money, which I can't fault them. I'm like, okay, you built an app, but you don't really care that you didn't write one piece of it. It's just like you put one thing in and there's no personal touch. That's hard for me, for someone who is a meaning architect. Every business I've started, every idea I have is, how can I make an impact on the world? How can I make the world a better place? Not how can I make so much money? Because I think that is the byproduct. If you put in the work on being a good person and doing good unto the world, good will give back to you. Good will come back. You will have that experience of getting money. That's the byproduct. That's what I used to talk about with coaching. Like, you put in the work, the win is what happens. Don't say you want the win. You have to put in the practice. You have to do that consistently over and over and over again if you want the byproduct of the win. Same thing in business. Same thing in life. You can't just all of a sudden start using a tool and be like, I've got it. I found it. Like, it's a process. Right. And everyone's like, oh, you have to have the Claude, like, learn about you. And by all means, like, I get that's right. Like, you're creating another version of you. You're having like a clone, like a working clone. I digress again, but I'm talking about the YouTube situation. So as I'm posting this on YouTube, that's why I feel like this is relevant. So I saw these guys make this post and they were just talking about how it's not about finding your niche. Okay. Cause I was like, I don't know what my niche. I'm not posting to find a niche. I'm just posting to post, right? Like, I'm as selfish as it is. Like, I didn't really care what other people, if they were watching it or not. If I got 2 views or if I got 200 views, I really didn't care. It wasn't about that. And then I started getting comments. I started getting likes. And I started getting more views. And I was like, oh, cool. Like there's people that are listening. And then I started getting subscribers, right? But like that wasn't the end game. Now that I'm like, oh, I can make money doing this and I'm questioning my full time job, I'd love to make 4 grand a month just doing this. I'd love to do that. Who wouldn't? And then they talk about, so don't find your niche. They said, have a transformation. And I was like, that's me. I'm I'm already doing that. So not only was there a video about like, hey, regular people are blowing up on YouTube, making good money, either as a side hustle or a full-time job. Could be you. And I was like, me? Okay, I'll click this video. Right. And then it tells me kind of everything I'm doing. They want to see the journey. They want to see the process. They want to see regular people just talking to the camera, no edits, no fanciness. And I was like, that's me. I was like, I'm on trend with 2026 and I didn't even know it. So I was like, okay, I'll keep watching. They locked me in. Watched it, saw 4 or 5 people they showed their own story. And I was like, dude, I didn't really think about this. I kind of thought it was just a place where I could just flush out my thoughts and then act in another space, whether it's Instagram, TikTok. I don't know. Maybe there's a space for this, and maybe there's a space for you too. If you are someone who is like, who is this person on the screen? Guess what? Yeah, it's little old me. It's little old you, just a regular person who woke up with an idea and now wants to execute. I'm proud of myself because I'm actually acting on all my thoughts. I mean, I have pages of notes and I'm trying to do this like weekly downloads where I basically go through all of my thoughts, like from all of my notebooks, and I just write down like the key points from that week. I got that idea from a neuroscientist who's also a content creator. And I was like, that's good. And I've done it for 2 weeks now. Been super helpful. Forces me to like put all my things together because that's also a huge thing. Going back with the having a million tabs open, having a million AI tools and apps on your phone. I also have a million notebooks. I'm not your like efficiency guru. I'm just telling you where I'm at. But I also think that goes back to like my whole excitement of this journey is like that's what I want. I wanted to see for myself like where I started and where I'm going. I want to be able to have these videos to be like, dude, I was questioning everything. I had no clue what I was doing. But guess what? You just start. That's it. You start one foot in front of the other. You don't know what you're going to do today? Nobody does. Just start. Just open up the tab, watch the video, take the walk, let your brain go. I am someone who's been so like wound up being like, I have to be perfect. I have to make sure everything's edited. Uh, no, that's so not me. I actually thought about this last night laying in bed. I don't do well with like fancy things or like nice things. Like I'm just thinking of even like clothes or home decor. I I don't like too nice of things. And I don't know if that makes me weird or if anyone else is like this, but like I feel uncomfortable. Like it's like I don't know if it's too good for me. And this all could be a whole therapist session that I probably need to vet through. But I have a hard time like then spending that money and then being like, I don't even want to wear this outfit. It just cost me $500. Same thing for like if I spend money on things, I actually feel like I have a hard time using it. I think because I'm holding on to the fact that like, oh, I could return it. If I didn't actually lose that money. Like, oh, I spent so much money on this. Like I have to wear it on the perfect time. I know I talk about that in one of my episodes or shorts about like just wear the jeans, just light the candle. Like that's a whole theory of like Why am I not worthy to just light the candle and have the nice bottle of wine on a Tuesday? Why does it have to be like this big thing, this big anniversary, dinner, birthday? Like, can't I just be? And can't I just do it? Like, make every day special? And I don't know, that goes to the same thing about like couches and decor and things like that. Like, that's kind of a random thing, but I think it all ties into the fact that like, I'm not flashy. I don't want to necessarily own like nice clothes and have like nice things. And I mean, of course, everybody wants like a nice home, but I guess what I'm trying to get at is like, if I make money off of YouTube, I would love to take trips, love to go on experiences. I never got to travel when I was younger, um, or when I was in college. So I'm like, gosh, I would love nothing more to get out like and just travel and make that part of my experience, not like being a travel blogger. But if I were to be a freaking travel blogger, that's the dream. But really, I think my biggest thing is I want to understand my brain. I want to help others. I'm into the neuroscience and the psychology. And if you've been watching, you know that. That's why I'm trying to make meaning of everything that I do. I'm trying to just understand my brain. And actually, on Monday night, after I had a couple margaritas, I decided to talk to my friend about my issues with the public school system. And it was too much. Like, I just wouldn't stop talking. And she was like, you need to talk to a professional. Like, I'm not equipped to like talk about this. And I was like, dude, I'm so sorry. Like, I've been doing all this internal work and I have to remember that there are other people not thinking like me that haven't had this awakening. So I came home to my husband and I was like, dude, I feel like such an idiot, or I feel like I just blurted out all these things and now I feel dumb. Like, she like didn't respond to like what I thought she was going to respond to. He was like, you have to remember that like you gave her no context. You just started saying stuff to her about how fired up you are about maybe not being a teacher. I don't know. She's the one who asked. She's known. She's like, so what's the school update? You've been talking about not teaching for a few years now. Like, I know. I feel trapped. That's what that school system does to you. It traps you as a teacher too. Pension, benefits. That's about it. That's about all I care about. Um, Summers off. Well, when you're an entrepreneur or, you live your own life, you can create your own schedule. You can take off in October if you want. So yeah, so I would say the pension and the benefits and not being able to lose your job is where they really get you. But I just don't align with that. I think I have always said that. I'm like, tenure, this makes no sense. Like, why would the worst teacher, like once you get tenured, you can just kick back, be a terrible teacher. And I can be someone who's an amazing teacher and I don't get any type of extra pay. So it makes me question, like, what am I spinning my wheels for? Every year I come in like, this is the year I'm going to change. I have this big dream that I'm going to like change the public school system. That's a big undertaking. I'm not ready to be president yet, but I need some time to flush out these ideas. As soon as I gain the confidence and the knowledge, I might be there. And I might be I might be lobbying in May for small businesses. Heck, maybe I'll throw in a little educational piece if I'm allowed. I made an impact last year. We got a bill passed because of a couple of things that I said. At least that's what they told me. Yeah. Well, I'm already at 30 minutes here. I should probably wrap this up. I'm going to have to split this into two parts. So you already watched a part one. Thank you for watching a part two. Um, I am super excited to keep going on this journey. I'm waking up excited. I'm eager to learn. I'm super ambitious and wanting to help people. And I think in turn, like me helping myself is going to help other people, kind of similar to the byproduct. Working hard will help you win. You know, that that mentality, it's all about the process, not the outcome, I think could be a game changer for people. All right. Everyone have a great Earth Day. Happy Earth Day. Take care.